Alright guys, so welcome to today's video, and in today's video I would like to start with another mini-series within this giveaway series right here again. So today's topic, or the topic of the next videos, is going to be about the observation haki, and I want to create 3 stages of this observation haki. So the first one is going to be a stage, so in today's video is going to be the stage where you are going to dodge attacks, okay? So that's going to be the first stage. I'm going to show you how this is going to work. The second stage is going to be that you are able to look through walls and that NPCs or players are highlighted, so that you're able to see them through walls, obstacles, whatsoever. The last stage is going to be that you're going to be able to move your camera around freely while being in this observation haki mode, but I'm still not sure about this one. I might not be doing it, but we'll see. That being said, let's get into this video. So creating this dodge system is pretty easy, I would say. So let's insert this tool, make sure that it requires handlers faults, insert a local script, and then insert a remote event inside of here, and insert a script. So let me give them some names. So observation client. So this one is going to be observation server. This one is going to be observation remote. There we go. Now, what we want to do is that when this tool has been equipped, then we want the player to go inside of this dodge mode. And if the tool is unequipped, then we want the player to get rid of this dodge mode, So that's the plan, guys. So what we want to do is that we want to fire server this remote event every time when we equip or unequip. So script observation remote fire server observation on, no, dodge on. It's called dodge on. And the same goes for this one, with the difference that dodge is off. So now we go inside of here, and we want to refer to this observation remote first of all, and then we want to do this on server event to react to fire servers, So when this remote event right here is being fire servered, then this on server event basically happens. So, and then we are able to just refer to these arguments. So the first argument is always the player. It does not matter if the player is added inside of here. The first argument is always the player, so it is automatically being passed onto this event right here. And a second argument now becomes your first argument of your fire server, so this one. Now, well, I'm a fan of using those as some kind of tasks, so that your server script knows what to do. So dodge on, for example, would be a task which turns on this dodge mode. Else if what, dodge off. So that's the other task. Okay. Now, local. So what we want to do is that we want to create an entry, let's say. So I'm going to create an int value as an instance, and this one is going to tell the script that we are currently inside of this dodge mode. So local x instance.new int value player character. It's called dodge on. There we go. Now, apart from that, we want to refer to the humanoid, and we want to see if the health has changed, okay? So if the health has changed while we are inside of this mode, then we actually want to, so we want the player to be some kind of invincible, so that the player does not receive any harm. So in order to do that, we can set the player's health to maximum health. So max health. So we can do that. But apart from that, we can also activate this dodge mode so that your player right here is dodging. So in order to do that, we should work on those animations now. So I'm gonna create 3 or 2. Wait, why am I unable to? Oh, come on, just click on them. Look, why is this always happening? Do you guys have any fix for that? So why am I not able to select the lower arms or any other body part as well? Okay, now I am. Now I am. After 10 hours. Of course, I'm over exaggerating, but you guys get my point. So look, now I'm unable to select this one. Come on, just select it. Like, there is no reason for this to happen, guys. Like, for real, there is no reason. Yo, just select it. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna make this animation last 1 second. Make sure that the priority is set to movement. Let's export it. Let's see what happens when we like implement it. So let's copy the ID down here. Here we go. Now go back to this observation server thing and let me create a table called enums, and this one is going to store all of the animation IDs we're going to have. So all of the dodging animation IDs right here. So one more thing I would like to do before continue to work on the animations is that I would like to implement this inside of here. So this check, oh no, this entry right here. So I have of course not only made it to let the script right here know whether we are dodging or not. Of course, that's also somehow important, but well, especially for this part right here. But I've made it for the following reason. So the problem with health change right here is that even when we're not in dodge mode, means that the script right here is not being used or anything, so no fire server whatsoever. It's still going to react, so I'm sure of it. It will still react. So once you have come to this code, once you're done with the dodge mode, it will still react to every health change. I'm pretty sure about it. And in order to prevent that, we want to have this entry right here, which is of course being deleted later on, but which always is being checked for right here. Otherwise, this dodge thing will not happen, you know. So if X or if player character find first child dodge on. Well, so that's important. So oh my god, so that's a requirement right here, that you have this entry called dodge on inside of your character in order for the dodging to happen. So So what we could do next, instead of always like creating the animation, we could wait. I'm still thinking about what we could do. So we could script Dutch animation ID, ROBLOX asset ID, anims. So we're just randomly going to pick out. Now we are going to load this and then we are going to play it. So player character. So there is this animator instance inside of the humanoid. You guys probably know about it. It was just totally new for me. Script Dutch. I'll play. So we're going to play that animation right here. And we're going to see what happens. So now we need the zombie right here. So there always used to be one zombie right here, but Talking Ben NPC killer. Perfect, perfect. Wait. Talking Ben NPC killer. Yo. Yo. Bang. Yo. Yo, he actually said bang. He's not able to harm me. Why did I lose my head? Bang. So maybe we should change the animation a little, so instead of having him too far away. Okay, let's publish this one. So submit, close. So let's actually create a new one. No, wait. Let's create a new one. Create new. So okay, so make sure that this is at 1 again. Make sure that the priority is set to movement. And then export this thing. Copy the ID. Close this tab. And go back inside of here. So let me quickly explain this part right here. So what we are basically doing is that we are referring to this Dutch animation. And then we are referring to the animation ID, which is currently empty. And then we add this ROBLOX asset ID thing. So this always comes with every animation ID. That's the reason why I have entered this right here. But what changes is the ID itself. So we have some IDs stored up here inside of this table, and we are basically referring to the table and then referring to a certain index, means to a certain spot right here. And we're not referring to one certain spot, but we are referring to a random spot every time. And we are randomizing this by picking out a random number from 1 to all of the, no, to the amount of all available spots. So we currently have 2 spots, means 2 slots are the total amount of slots which are currently available. Therefore 1 to 2. So then it picks out a random number, 1 or 2. Let's pretend that it has picked out 1. Then we have enums, then those brackets 1 means the first spot means this one. Now the same goes for when you pick out 2. So enums 2 would be this one. And this always changes automatically when you enter a new entry inside of here. And of course, all of those entries have to be animation IDs, otherwise you'll have problems with playing the animation. And yeah, so that's how this works. Okay, so this should be clear, I guess. Yeah, should be clear, I think. Now let's play again. Bang. Problem is, I'm like sinking down to the ground for whatever reason. Maybe it is spamming, you know? So it could be that it is spamming those animations. That could be the reason why. So okay, so I have an idea for this. Let's refer to this value, and let's set the value of this int value to 1. Let's set this as a requirement. So if dot value is 0, so if it exists and if it is 0, I want to turn this onto 1 so that this right here happen. So that we're not spamming this, you know. Now he has killed me. But yeah, because, well, it makes sense. So the reason why he was able to kill me. Wait, maybe we should do it this way. Okay, there we go. So the health is like always spammed. So there's health aspect that you have like, or that you lose no health, but the animations right here are not spammed. Wait, so why am I like glitching down to the floor? I don't get it. Is it because of this talking band model, so the way in how he's scripted? Because I'm like also losing my hat. Does it have to do with our code? Right. Let me add the zombie. Maybe the zombie will change things. Yeah, he does. Yo, get about him. Come on. Come on, just attack. Like, So this model used to work back then. Why is nothing working? Isn't there a working zombie? Weapon firing, yeah. This zombie bugged as well. Do we have any other model right here? Backroom monster NPC. Does he attack? Okay, I hope he does. Yeah, okay, he does. Where is he going? Where are you going? Volume. Yo. I just need something which deals damage to me, and I've been wasting 2 minutes on this. No, on this. Come on. So let me spam them so that we have a bunch of zombies right here. Nope. Wait. Problem is not with the zombie, the problem is that we are not changing this back to 0 after a certain amount of time, so L stopped. So when the animation track stops, then we want this value right here to be 0. Alright. Yo. There we go. Maybe we should only have one zombie right here. Yo, just attack me like... Why isn't this thing attacking? Come on, just attack. Yeah, but I hope that you guys get how this thing works. So even though, so I'm not really able to show you it because this zombie is not working as it should, you know. It just comes back to this spawn without, yo. Come on, kill him. Come back to me. Yeah, okay, perfect. As you can see, I'm not able to dodge all of these attacks. And that's how this works. So the problem now is that I could even let go of this tool and it would still work. And that's a problem, okay? So we still have to create this dodge off code, which makes this value right here disappear. And after it disappears, all of the other functions right here, so that he's dodging, that the health, for example, is not being drained. So all of this will also disappear after that. So, yo, I actually like this. So you could, of course, add some effects, some sound effects if you want to. I'm not going to do that because all of my videos, they only give you a very basic outlook on those topics, okay? So of course I'm going to leave all of these cool ideas for the effects, sound effects, whatsoever. I'm going to leave them for myself, my game, you know. But I just wanted to share this code with you, which makes your character dodge every attack. So pretty basic at this point. Now, if we want to turn this dodge off, as I've told you, you just have to delete this value. So if player, so we can just use this thing. So if there is this dodge on value, then we want to destroy it, and that's it. There is nothing more to do. So of course, things would look pretty cool, or more cool, when you would have had many more animations, and when those animations, of course, would have been a lot more greater, because my animation skills are not that good. I'm gonna be humble with you. But yeah, so all you could possibly add are some cool effects and some cooler animations, and a lot of animations, because only having those two will make things a little bit boring. And yeah, so those would be some suggestions I would give you at the end of this video. So let me turn off this, and as you can see, I'm being damaged, so I'm about to die now. Turn this on. There we go. Alright guys, so that's it with the video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If so, leave a like, subscribe, share this with all your friends, leave me feedback in the comment section guys. Take care and see you in the next video.